Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Aston. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build both sustain...
Haaland! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Bernardo Silva, nicely controlled. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Kyle Walker. And it's Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Rodri. Konsa plays it forward. Rodri. Aston Villa yet to have a shot on target. De Bruyne. Kyle Walker. Walker proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Vardiol plays it over to the other flank. He's had a go!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Forward it goes. Bernardo Silva. Well, Jim, looking at the movement out there, it seems to me there's been a change of plan.
Well, it very much looks like the fullbacks are not pushing up as you would expect in wide areas. They're operating more centrally now and looking for a compactness down the middle to stop counter-attacks.
It's come through. Onana tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Bernardo Silva hoists it forward. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And it's played forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Done very well to intervene. Rodri. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're off again.
Aston Villa can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pick-up in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Now it's Haaland. Haaland!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Rodgers plays it out to the wing. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Gundogan. Kyle Walker. And it's Bernardo Silva. Massive leap! Oh, not the best of headers. Looks to bypass the midfield. Gundogan. De Bruyne. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Tries to get it forward quickly. Digne. The Lions can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Diego Carlos sends it forward. Cleared away. Savio. Gundogan. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Gundogan. Gets up to head it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Oh, what a great leap. He had no right to get to that.
Konsa, and it's played forward. Akanji attempts a clearance. McGinn needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Defence has got rid of that. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. Got a shot away! Straight at the keeper.
De Bruyne usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Onana. That is terrific skill. And he's there to hoof it away. They need to get it in quick. It's a loose ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge. And it has finished goalless. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Aston Villa certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.